First pitch straight ahead from Baltimore. It's the Blue Jays and the Orioles. Next. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Karros. And Steve, let's talk about the two starters that take the baseball here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
All right, Steve, thanks. We'll hear from EK momentarily, but first, let's bring in a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Blue Jays, as their order will read like this. Odrisamer Despaigne will get the ball to face them, and if you're looking for a key to this ball game, it'll be how he fares the first time or two through the order. This is a guy that can struggle in the early going, so a good start is imperative for him here. Troy Tulowitzki heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
Batting second, center fielder, number 11, Kevin Villar.
Kevin Villar will get his first opportunity here, and he enters play third in the American League batting race. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down. And defensively, the Orioles look like this. Josh Donaldson will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. He's ready. Now the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is always the danger with a sinker baller out there. Ideally, you'd like to start that pitch about belt high and then let it dip towards the bottom of the strike zone. If you start at knee high, you might get the swing and miss, but you also bring in the possibility of the wild pitch, and that's exactly what happened right there.
From the belt, the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. EK, you look at these Orioles as they begin play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Hardy. On to first, and there are 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Two out here and a runner at second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And that's going to land foul. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Jays 0. O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And there you see how Buck Showalter's Orioles will line things up. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. Behind him defensively, the Blue Jays take the field like so. Adam Jones comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. EK, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
And the even better news for them is that they've got their ace going here tonight. So you have to figure that all signs are pointing toward another victory here.
Brown will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, right fielder,
Jimmy Paredes will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with that fastball. And it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, and I think that's a pitch we're going to see a lot of tonight. It's much different than that four-seam fastball, and he gets a lot of run on that thing.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
He's really off to a tough start in this series. Remember, he had the hat trick in Game 1 yesterday, and now he's got another strikeout here. Sometimes when you get in a rut like this, they're not always easy to climb out of.
Chris Davis will take his first cuts now. Currently second in the American League in home runs. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. So you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. Once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3 and 2. What's the call here?
I still don't think I'd throw him a strike. There's a good chance that he's going to be chasing something, expand the zone, so you make him show you that he can hold back.
Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. After 1, no score. Michael Saunders will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Number 21, Michael Saunders.
Now here it comes. Here's one hit towards the hole. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
First baseman, Chris Colabello.
Chris Colabello will get his first shot here. As you can see, he currently leads the junior circuit in hitting. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, yeah, that's the pitch right there. If he keeps that sinker to the outside part of the plate, he's going to do just fine. If that thing flattens out just a little bit, or if he gets it towards the middle of the plate, it's going to be a long game.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hardy at short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting second, left fielder, Dominic Brown.
Dominic Brown into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now 0-2, you got to be wary of that changeup. This is where he likes to throw it, and it doesn't always have to be a strike.
Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Manny Machado will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Nice to go the other way, but this ought to be a routiner out in right. Saunders is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Pedro Alvarez steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two and 0 now.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but not to a guy like this.
Jonathan Scope will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 7th, catcher.
Matt Wieters will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. In there at the knees, strike 1. Fouled back. Now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Orioles on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2, and it's now 1-0 Baltimore. Russell Martin gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
And you're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Darwin Barney ready to take his first cuts here. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Chopper foul. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Boy, not only are these guys not getting on base, they're not even getting off any good swings. That's the swing of a guy who's really out to sea right there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, the best way to make a team pay for hitting you is to come around and score. Let's see what they can do.
Kevin Pillar is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. J.J. Hardy will get his first opportunity now, and you can see that average pushing up near 350 to start things out. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And Brown will look this one in for out number 1. Number 25 will get his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch is hit on the ground to the shortstop, Tulowitzki. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
2 gone in the inning now, and here's Adam Jones. gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Pitch on the way. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they're up 1-0. Josh Donaldson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Designated hitter, Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Now the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
And this is a 3-pitch see ya here. They go in, out, in here in the sequence. I mean, it's a simple little pattern that seems easy to pick up on, but that's not always going to be the case.
Stepping in now, Michael Saunders, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Whoa, that's a pearl right there.
And this is fouled at the plate. Comes set, now the pitch. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Chris Colabello stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. From the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. He waits, now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Pause, now the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. One left for Toronto. It remains 1-0. Jimmy Paredes is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Jimmy Paredes.
Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. This will pop this one fouled off to the left, and it's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Manny Machado stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does not. It's thrown away.
Guys, I think it's fair to say that out of any position on the field, it's the shortstop out there that loves to show off his arm the most. And this throw totally takes off on him and goes right over his first baseman's head. I guess if you're going to make an error, you might as well let everybody know about it.
Into the box, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. They lead it 1-0. Dominic Brown heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Dominic Brown.
Now here's the pitch. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Russell Martin stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's set, now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 home to Martin. Out in front here is Martin as this one winds up finding the seats in left. Foul. He's ready. Now the pitch. And now a ball hit slowly down the line to third. One there with no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be a stretch, and that's where you just take that force out at second, get the lead runner, and then say, you know what, thank you very much.
Darwin Barney is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
Runners on first with one down. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Number 25 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Troy Tulowitzki will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a two-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Kevin Pillar will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Swinging a high chopper down the line at third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Jonathan Scope comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Number 6, Jonathan Scope.
The pitch. And that misses low and away, ball one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Matt Wieters is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The shortstop, number 2, Jay.
Here you go in show motion. We'll give you a side angle shot to see how high this pitch is. Looks like it passes the plate right about shin height. Maybe a little questionable, but pretty close.
Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, we've seen this before. Fastballs in and breaking balls away. That's been his MO throughout the first half of this game.
Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Fouled back. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Josh Donaldson will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. This for Machado down at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Designated hitter, Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 0-2. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Looks to the fastball away right here, and you're going to see him get just a little bit too pull happy trying to tie this thing up, and it's not going to work.
Michael Saunders will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3-4-5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Now here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. Number 25 will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
The pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Adam Jones will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses inside. 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Now the pitch. Grounded, foul. And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder,
Jimmy Paredes stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Fastball's too high here. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Chris Colabello will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
You got to be a little more restrained here leading off an inning. That's a big run if you can get on base, and you don't want to give away an opportunity by chasing bad pitches.
Now the pitch. And they come right up into his kitchen as this is a jam shot out to short. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Now, and it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I'm sure he's going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he indeed was out.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. Now the question is, if there's enough video evidence to change the call to safe, and wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat the throw, and this might be a well-used challenge.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward. And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Karen O'Day will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. In now, Dominic Brown. There's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
And goodness, this is just the second pitch that's coming on, and I guarantee you he was not looking to put it there. This is right in the wheelhouse, and he just didn't miss that one.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Standing in now, Russell Martin, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. They've measured that last home run officially at 404 feet. The 0-1 home to Martin. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Well, I'm sure he'll say the damage is already done after serving up the lead, but, you know, that's good fortitude to come back with the punch-out. He needed that.
Into the box now, Darwin Barney. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's gotten that pitch past him twice here. Now, do you push your luck or give him something else?
Let it ride. Keep it out of the zone. See if he'll chase.
Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, he went after him with all sliders. Just one after another after another. Just couldn't do a thing with any of them.
Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. Chopper, foul. The pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 2-1 Toronto. Chris Davis will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Manny Machado will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 2-1. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Center fielder is number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Josh Donaldson will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Now a swing and another chance at third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Designated hitter, Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 2-1. Jonathan Scope digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And this is fouled straight back. In for strike 2.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later this game goes, the more important it'll be to watch where his location is. That's probably the bigger concern.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
The catcher, number 30.
Well, in case you're just tuning in, you've missed a lot of these so far. 11 for him in the contest all told, as he just continues to mow down the opposing lineup here late into the ball game. Stepping in now, Matt Wieters. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. One out, nobody on. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. I mean, he probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And now the further he goes in this one, the less precise he's going to be with his location. You can see it up on the screen. He's up over 90 pitches here, so he's starting to get tired and running out of gas out there.
So a runner at first now with one away, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Now a swing, and he pops him up. right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Now batting, number 25.
Number 25 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Comes set. Now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Orioles leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1.
Your attention, please.
Ryan Mattis come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Michael Saunders digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, we've seen a lot of guys be late on that fastball tonight, and I think that all comes from being a little over-aggressive.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's 2 straight pitches right down the middle.
Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Yeah, that's a good pitch right there. Get some fishing for it. And then nice work to tidy up behind the plate and make the put out at first.
In now, Chris Colabello. As he swings at the first pitch and sends a chopper out to short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Dominic Brown.
Dominic Brown will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Chopper foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Nothing further in the Toronto 9th. Last chance coming up for Baltimore. They trail here 2-1. Adam Jones will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Roberto Ozuna is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. And they start him out away with a cold strike. fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Now here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder.
Jimmy Paredes stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
I'll tell you what, if you're related to this guy right now, you might want to turn away from the screen because this is going to be tough to watch. Here they are, one after another. That's 4 strikeouts for him, and that's called the golden sombrero.
Standing in now, Chris Davis. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Now 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And he swings and misses on that one. And now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable on it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Boy, another night and another victory. How much longer can they keep it up? I mean, this has been incredible to watch.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts, and that doesn't even tell the whole story. That was as good as I've ever seen him pitch.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter @MLB The Show. The Blue Jays come out on top 2-1. Good night from Baltimore.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 2 runs, 6 hits,